Can we go back to Folk City?
Go ahead. Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, it was good.
What was that? So your discovery, and you realized these are my people.
Yeah, it was great. I walked in, I left a tape at the bar with this guy, Jeff Gold, who was working the bar. He listened to it, he liked it, and they gave me a Sunday afternoon. And by then I had been performing up at Columbia University, so I made a flyer and spread it around campus, and I got 30 people to come down on my first show that Sunday, which to them was like a miracle that I actually had an audience. So I started to get booked there more often. And I also started to go to the songwriting, these sort of songwriting groups. And I loved everything about it because the writing was all about poetry and politics, and there was very little about how to get ahead in the music industry and that kind of thing. It was a lot of wine and a lot of coffee and a lot of talking about things like melody and structure and the topics of the day. And so some of the people from that era are still my dearest friends.
And has anybody? Do you feel like you came up together in a group like that? Like you come up together. You're performing. You're collaborating. But you know the friendship you talk about. Is there anybody who has become as big as you, for lack of a better term?
Most of the people that I'm dear friends with are not. They have well, but a couple. I guess Sean Colvin is the closest one because I hired Sean Colvin as I thought she had a terrific voice, and I always loved performing style. So I asked her to sing backup on Luca. And then when that blew up and became a huge hit, and we took Sean with us as a backup singer on my tour, and my management really, really liked her, and they took her on as their second client. I was their first client. Sean was their second client, and then her career took off after that.
Oh.
The other person that was sort of marginally connected with our scene, although she doesn't seem to talk about it, is Tracy Chapman. Who had one or two songs on the Fast Folk magazine, which was part of that scene at that time too. So she kind of came a little bit later, but she was really from the Boston